As an avid reader, I've been reading on a Kindle for the past few years. This model right here is Amazon's Kindle Oasis. The number one question I receive is if I prefer Kindle over physical books. And after a year of using the Kindle, I have made up my mind, and that is, owning a Kindle, or any e-reader to be honest, outweighs the benefits of reading physical books. Let me talk about the things I do like about physical books. Nothing is more exciting than getting a brand new book in the mail, or browsing through a bookstore and coming out with one to read. And then storing that book in a shelf amongst other books is a great feeling altogether, especially seeing the collection grow over time. This feeling cannot even remotely be compared to just downloading a book on a device. And then, there is something special about the smell of a physical book, holding it, and flipping through its crisply bound pages. This experience cannot be replicated on an e-reader. Another thing, minor for me, but maybe important for others, is the ability to highlight and take notes in a physical book. Now, can you do that on a Kindle, some may ask? And the answer is yes, but the user experience is not the same as it is with a physical pen and paper. On the Kindle, it requires quite a few taps to view the notes, and the experience overall is relatively slow. Whereas on a physical book, it's right there in front of you and easy to get to. When I purchased a Kindle, I genuinely didn't know if I would like it, especially considering the reasons I just explained of owning physical books. But I was wrong. One of the major reasons for owning a Kindle over a physical book is the ability to store literally hundreds of books on it. Imagine you come to hear about a book from a friend, and you want to read it immediately. You can easily download the book on your Kindle within seconds. There is zero delay in waiting for the book to arrive in the mail or to physically go to a bookstore. It's right there for you to read instantly. On top of this, it's the portability factor that I love. You can take the Kindle with you wherever you leave the house and can carry so many books on it. You can practically have your entire library right there in your fingertips wherever you are. One question I often get is why not just read on a tablet? Well, you can. There's no doubt about that. However, the experience is night and day. The Kindle display is an e-ink anti-glare display, and it's just like reading on a physical piece of paper. Whereas tablets have reflective screens that can cause eye strain. Try reading it out in the sunlight, and it's nearly impossible, whereas reading on the Kindle is pure delight. Also, I would say that Kindles are even better for the eyes. It's very satisfying to read on, especially when reading in darker situations due to its LED backlit display. You can literally go to any environment and comfortably read. In fact, you can even toggle between the brightness levels, and if you have the Kindle Oasis, then you can even adjust the warm light so it's even more relaxing for your eyes. But it doesn't stop there. Reading on the Kindle provides so much more flexibility. You can customize the font size, orientation, amongst other things. Things you cannot do with physical books. This provides a much more personalized approach to reading that is absolutely wonderful. One feature I really enjoy, especially at night when I read, is dark mode. When toggled on, the Kindle inverts the screen's monochrome colors. Instead of a white background and black text, you will now see a black background with white text. It's really soothing for the eyes when reading at night. With physical books, you have to literally turn a light on just to read, whereas with the Kindle, they have it all taken care of, in a way that doesn't involve any eye strain. What if you don't have your Kindle on you? Well, not to worry. If you have the Kindle app installed on your smartphone or tablet, you can access your books on them and pick up right from where you left off on your Kindle. I also really like how you can view your reading progress all in real time. The Kindle recognizes your reading pattern and pace, and then shows you things like the time left in the chapter, time left in the book, and what percentage of the book has been completed so far. Now, let's talk about the Amazon bookstore. It's an amazing part of owning a Kindle. They have a vast variety of books to choose from, and once Amazon recognizes the type of books you read and have previously purchased, they will even come up with suggestions for you, which is very neat. Also, I have found that ebooks tend to usually be cheaper than physical books, and on top of that, the Kindle store has what I call a clearance section. Basically, that means that books are on sale from $1 to $3. At the end of the day, both Kindles and physical books have their pros and cons. With Kindles, you lose out on the reading experience you get with a real copy, such as flipping through the pages, the uniqueness of the covers, and building a physical collection in a bookshelf. However, as time evolves, the Kindle becomes a versatile device that provides an overall better reading experience that fits in every environment, is extremely portable, and motivates you to read more with constantly showing you progress. Of course, there are many more features I didn't get to cover in this video that a Kindle offers, but the bottom line is that I can confidently choose the Kindle over a physical book any day. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm new to YouTube and would love for you to subscribe to my channel for new weekly content. Thank you and see you soon.